We are Percy, and we are powered by sleep. Our vision is a world in which everyone has the chance to be their best self. And we know that good lives are made out of good days, and good days start with a good night's sleep. Percy came because I had my first son. I have 4 children now. I was a major in the Air Force in a job that I loved. I was excited to have a new baby. I did not know that I had postpartum depression. I dismantled my life. I thought I was a liability to my job. I wasn't sleeping, and I left my job. I left the military. After my son was sleeping, my recovery was profound, and I could see my life. And that set me off on a course to help improve the lives of others by fixing sleep. I started the first overnight sleep consultancy in Manhattan. We were spending the night at people's houses, teaching children to sleep through the night. The media caught on. We were featured on all the morning shows, wrote a book. I could not scale the company. So I went back to school. I got my degree in behavioral psychology. I worked in an autism clinic. I got my board certification in behavior analysis. I got my MBA from Kellogg. And then I came up with Percy. So poor sleep places a $100 billion strain on our healthcare system. And there's a lot of technologies that are out there to help you fix sleep. I'm sure a lot of you are wearing them right now. But you know that they're great data. They're providing you with knowledge of what's going on the inside of your body. Your sleep rhythms, your heart rate, your breathing rate in the middle of the night. They're telling you that how you slept, but not telling you how to fix your sleep. And what if you're one of those people who has a comorbid condition where your condition gets worse when you have poor sleep? What if you have epilepsy? What if you have chronic pain? What if you have obesity? What if you have cancer? What if you have autism? 70% of children with autism have clinically significant sleep problems. And how are we solving it? We're solving it with medicine. 80% of families who go to the doctor for help with sleep get a recommendation for medicine, which is leading to a 530% increase in melatonin overdoses. If you get on TikTok, you're going to see parents giving their children melatonin gummies. It's socialized. And what if I told you that there was a better solution? That learning to sleep is better than medicine. It's just really hard to do. That's what I was doing when I started my sleep consultancy. And what if I told you there's a whole profession of people who are board certified in writing behavioral interventions to teach sleep? They just can't because they're collecting data the same way I was collecting data, which is through logs, which is through interviews, daily calls, check-ins. The data is not reliable. We've all lied to our dentist about how much we floss, okay? So what's the solution? Reliable data. Our device uses sensors and sends that data to the cloud. The algorithm intuits your behaviors and organizes it into measurable, actionable data, and it sends it directly to your provider. We're looking for environmental insights. We're looking for multi-party interactions. We're looking for what woke you up and what you did when you were awake, and we want to measure it. And this is the most important thing. We want to know where you started, and then we want to know where you are after your intervention begins, because we don't want people being consistent in the wrong direction. So the exciting thing about our company is that we are positioned to be an early entrant in the upcoming healthcare tech boom. If you've been to a medical health conference recently, then all you've heard is about how we're going to integrate AI into healthcare. And nobody wants an AI doctor, but they do want physicians to get better data. They want to improve patient outcomes. They want better diagnostics. They want better ways to reach underserved communities. They want chronic disease management, continuous monitoring, early intervention. All of these things, this is Percy. That's my company. That is what I'm building. Okay? And these are the AMA goals, and they see that. They've invited us to the last 2 major healthcare conferences to be on stage and talk about our important collaborative effort with physicians to improve sleep healthcare. So our strategy is multidimensional, spreading across multi-verticals, comprising both B2B and D2C markets. Our plan is to start with autism. It's an overlooked market, it's $4 billion, and it has the biggest need right now. And guess what? Board-certified behavior analysts are sitting there and ready, and they know what to do with the data. So we are gonna unlock sleep healthcare for an entire community, and that could be enough. But doctors want it too. So we're working with Children's Hospital, we're planning clinical trials, we're planning to use it as diagnostics, and then guess what? There's a ginormous consumer market that wants this as well. And for a long time, I thought that the tech industry might be competitors, and now I look at them as strategic partners because our device is non-video. So if you want a video in your room as a baby monitor, we can license you our algorithm and improve your technology also. And then you can move to us when you don't want a video in your bedroom anymore. So we have an aggressive plan, but now is the time for us. And we are targeting our sales for 2025. And that means that we have to complete our research, we have to do pilots, and we have to show the outcomes that we know we're gonna achieve. And then I believe that we can do it. I'm not alone. This is a pre-seed company. But look at all the people on our team. All of these people believe in what we're doing. It is not a small idea, and we have a lot to do. And all of these people are posed to join us. And we're also being led by some of the greatest minds. Dr. Chunying Jen is the leading US behavioral researcher. Dr. Ellie Kazemi, a giant voice in autism, spreading the word of investing in autism and integrating new technologies. Dr. Tim Herron wrote our canon, wrote the actual science textbook, Applied Behavior Analysis. We've got Children's Hospital. We were invited to join the MIT dual use program. Air Force Academy says that they are backing our technology because they see that it is worthwhile for operational readiness. And we just made a partnership with Sawtooth to help build our non-dilutive part of the business with the DoD and contracts. Meanwhile, we also have all of these partnerships. None of this existed a year ago. We just opened our first fundraising a couple weeks ago, and we're already at 50% commitment. We're looking to close this round so that we can improve our software, improve our product, and get through the research and the pilots that we need to launch our first seed round early next year. If you're watching this and you want to get involved, please call me. We're also seeking industry partners for collaboration. I hope that you will join us in our journey to transform lives by transforming sleep healthcare. Because the ability to sleep is not magic, but the power of sleep is magical. Thank you.